Hi. Yeah, I know you can see me and you can hear me now. As you say, I'm in my dormitory. Okay, it looks a little mess. And my roommates are going to library to study. Yeah, I choose this time. Okay, let me begin our interview. Let's introduce myself. My name is Eddy. My Chinese name is a little strange, so my last name is called Yeah, you call me Eddy, it's okay. Eddy. I'm 19 years old, but 1 month later is my 20th birthday. Yeah, I'm expecting for it. I'm come from China. It's so beautiful and a large country. Yeah, not large than Russia. Now I am learning financial management in Southwestern University of Finance and Economics. Talk about me. I want to show two adventures. I want to show two facts: adventurism and easygoing. I have a lot of hobbies like music, movie, books, and so on. That maybe I think every teenager is like this. I'm sorry. And I also like special things that draw, Photoshop, design, almost everything about arts. Yeah, I love arts. And I'm able to play guzheng. It's a traditional Chinese musical instrument. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe you can try it one day. I like the Japanese comic, And there are so much free time in college, and I expect it for a long time. Okay, except the activities that class and the school club require me, I tend to spend time on my hobby, like practice my painting skill, make some posters, reading books, and participate in online courses. Yeah, also go shopping and dinner with my friends. Yeah, now I'm finding more chances to increase my experience now. Let me say, okay, the next question is the skills. I'm learning financial management, so I think I have the skills. It's accounting skills, economic knowledges, and presenting skills, yeah. And personal skills is Photoshop skills and painting skills. And the unique characteristic. Okay, I think there are two important characteristics of me I want to show a few. Wide interest and adventurism. Because of them, I want to go abroad, try new things, and I want to be volunteer. So I choose ISEC. And if I could be the intern, maybe I can bring some Chinese culture, and I'll try my best to finish the work and use the skills that I have to make the works more perfect. Yeah, let me see the next question. Curriculum, okay. Of course, I joined the curriculum. I paid for curriculum about the music. Yeah, guzheng, I just mentioned it. And I joined the Japanese curriculum. Although my English is not well, I just want to learn Japanese because of the Japanese comic. It's interesting. Yeah, and next, international community. Okay. I think I joined this international community at the RRC of AIESEC. They organized the international community. It's amazing, you know. I can learn very strange things that I never know. They are strange but interesting. They let me know there are a big difference between China and other countries. And I also remember the food. I taste Indian tea. It's so good. It's delicious. But I remember a strange cheese. I forgot the name, and it's so acid. I can't forget it. And the social networks, where I use QQ, Weibo, and WeChat. I publish information depends my mood. Maybe many times one day, maybe just one time, but few days. And I just registered about Facebook. I registered Facebook recently. It's more interesting, and I feel little regret. I feel little regret that I joined Facebook with so late. You know, I can chat with many countries' people, and some of them their English are not very well like me, and some are, you know, I chat with them. I need to find the dictionary. And the arts. Yeah, I mentioned a lot of times I'm interested in all kinds of art. I'm sorry. The painting, the music, the dancing, and the architecture. I think all of these are so interesting. I think the human prefer beautiful things, create beautiful things. It's the difference between animals. I think it's important. And the most I like is drawer. It's so romantic that you can impress your mood, your think by picture that you create by yourself. And it's simple for everyone. Just need pencil and paper. It's easy. Everyone can be a character, no matter good or bad. It's your paintings. Don't you think it's an amazing process? Yeah, and the next question is be unique and bring changes. Be unique and bring changes. Oh, it sounds so cool. I believe every teenager will be attracted by this sentence. Unicorn is one of my most important ideas. Although everybody is unicorn, I want to be myself the most unicorn. And to be honest, I also far from goal, so I will seize every opportunity to change myself. So I think this experience will give me the changes. Yeah, and let me continue the second part, experience and work issues. Okay, the first question is it's a little difficult to answer for me. I don't want to lie that I'm outgoing or cheerful. Tell the truth, I always be a little shy in face of stranger, but very outgoing and more than words when faced with acquaintance. Yeah, I also think it's a bit strange. And the reference to a famous saying, the most difficult things is to know yourself. Yeah, I remember it's from the Holy Bible. So I think if there are all foreigners around me, maybe I will not be shy, instead outgoing, because it must be very, very interesting to talk with somebody have a big difference. Yeah, I will enjoy this. Yeah, maybe more than words and always say. And the next question. It's so hard. It's so sad. I admit that my English speaking is not very fluent as you say. It will be the most challenge for me to communication. I know it's important and I'm practicing now. And even there are many people couldn't say English, and imagine if I made some problems, but people around me just say Russian languages. I think there are big problems in communication. And I think the solution is first I download mobile application can help me to translate English. And with my body languages, I think I'm able to communicate. Not very well, but I can communicate it. Yeah, I hope so. And I'm practice every day. Yeah, practice my English, and I think I can read just the questions in speaking. I think if I want to increase it, it's not very hard. Okay, the next question. Global social problems. The most familiar with me is global warming. I think it's an important problem that all the world people around the world need to face and solve. I always explain the topic to people who around me, particularly my family. They always think it's far from me. Yeah, and for myself, I more work. I go somewhere by work and not buses or taxis. Yeah, this is what can I do for the problem. And the next, a type of person who can carefully listen and help others. Of course, I think my help is still. I think my help will be effective when others who are in trouble. And it's the same for me. When a person in trouble, he or she will feel very panic and always can't calm down to solve the problem. He or she will need you under these circumstances. So if I can, I will try my best to help others. The example is the last day, my roommate lost her phone in classroom. She's very, very panic and don't know how to do. Just say, what can I do? What can I do again and again? And I called to her iPhone, but it's power off. No, she is more panic. It means maybe somebody take it away. And for me, I say calm down again and again, and told her to use my computer to log in QQ and ask her friends who maybe have kids. She asked one by one, but the boy who has the keys didn't answer the phone. His phone is always said it's power off. Okay, she's so panicked, and I just always say calm down, and I told her to ask everyone who may be now with that boy. And I also asked my friend who could contact that boy. And through these efforts, we found the boy, and she was going for supper. We found his friends and we contacted him. And we found him and get the key. And she and I go to the classroom and found his phone. It's just power off. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Next question. Okay. Work in a team, of course. I set it up a small dubbing studio with friends on internet in college. In charge of posters. There are 15 persons in our team. Most of them are voice actors, and one art designer is me. And my friend is director, and her roommate is screenwriter. Now our network dubbing studio is preparing. The poster is already done, but the presence of voice still takes more time. Yeah. And how you feel about presenting? The nervous is the first thing I think of. It's also the biggest problem for me. I feel so nervous before the presentation. If I forgot the lecture notes, if PPT is not beautiful enough, I worry about many things, but when I standing on platform, I forgot everything that I worry about. Yeah, I just pay all attention to speak. Just speak. And time is short. Just a moment, I finished the presentation. Yeah, maybe if you have enough prepare, you will not too nervous, and you will do good job. And the discussion, yeah, I had a strong discussion in equality between men and women. I think there are unequal in China, but my boyfriends, no, it's a friends and a boy, not boyfriends. He think it's enough equal, so we had a strange discussion. Yeah, the third part, what if? I arrived at the airport, but no one meets me. Okay, I think I will confirm this information before I arrived. The time and who will carry me, who will meet me, or where I will go. Yeah, I will confirm this information. And if there are also the kind of circumstance will happen, first I'll contact ethicists who are responsible for me, and do as he or she said, maybe stay in airport for waiting. And if there are problems in connect, I will ask policemen. I think a policeman can speak a little English. And I also connect ethicists at the same time. And maybe stay for hours. I mean, I can waiting for. if he or she, there are some things that he can't on time to meet me. And if there are still no one contact, if the destination is nearby, I'll go there by myself, but if not, I'll choose the nearest hotel to check in. Yeah. Yeah, and I think although some of Russian people can't speak English, I have the electrical dictionary. I can use my body languages and translate English to Russian languages. I can go in the simple communication. Yeah, so I could ask the destination and how to go there, but it must be near. If not, I'll choose the other hotel to check in just for temporary. Yeah, it's a safe way, I think.